Meghan Markle did not accompany her husband, Prince Harry, on his trips to NYC, London and Africa last month, as rumours continue to build that the royal rebels are seeking separate professional lives. "There's no sign of Meghan because I think Harry knows that he does these things best on his own," royal author Ingrid Seward told GBN. "I mean, there's no point in him taking Meghan to Lesotho," the expert added. Harry, or maybe his advisors have said to him, "You need to raise your own profile and do it by doing what you do best, which is working with children and the disadvantaged. He's always been brilliant at that." Many royal analysts and Sussex critics have continuously pointed out how the ex-actress steals the spotlight whenever the pair venture out together. In light of this, Seward continued, "I feel that he needs to get out more because when he does speak, when he's actually giving a talk, he's very eloquent. From this Lesotho trip, I couldn't quite get what he was trying to do. Maybe he was just trying to raise the profile of the charity, but much better for him to do it without his wife because otherwise attention's deflected onto her and what she's wearing." The ex-working royal was reported to never want to set foot in Britain ever again. "I'm sure he's lacking some mates he can go out with for a beer and truly relax," royal commentator Phil Dampier dished when the Duke was in London in late September. "The more he does things on his own and carves out some new projects, the more likely it is he can heal himself and eventually some of the divisions with his family, but it's going to be a long road." With his charitable endeavours set to occupy much of his future time, some analysts are again taking an observant look at the state of Harry and Meghan's marriage. This led lip reader Judy James to look back for insights. In 2018 they were locking lips at a similar event, and it's easy to spot some intrinsic differences in their way of handling this very traditional royal PDA. Back in 2018 Harry, looking all fired up and full of passion after hammering around on the polo field, planted a very sexy kiss on Meghan's lips, giving the kiss a get a room quality. She concluded, "His expression was serious and he looked lost in the moment as he turned his head but kept his torso facing front." Despite this assessment, other news reflects on Meghan as an extremely proud partner in Harry's newfound outlook. The duo's newly launched parents network through their Archewell Foundation was represented by the Duke of Sussex in NYC. The Duchess of Sussex was also reportedly delighted by his spooky Halloween drop-in on the September 26th episode of The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. The Sun reported on Harry's solo return to the spotlight.